what are the predisposing factors or the causes, or not causes so much, but what increases the risk of HF PEF?
Okay. So we have to think what would make the left ventricle stiff. It's not relaxing well. So whatever makes the ventricle stiff will lead to HF PEF. So commonest cause would be high blood pressure. Suppose a person is suffering from hypertension, it's not well controlled for a number of years. The heart is now pumping against high pressure for over a period of time. It gets hypertrophied and then it starts getting tired. Tired as in cannot relax well. It can pump but cannot relax. And then it leads to HF PEF. So commonest cause would be hypertension, which especially prolonged duration and especially if it's not well controlled. And then aging. Aging itself will lead to not so much of hypertrophy, but it will lead to a heart which is stiff, not relaxing well. Then obesity leads to similar change. Then ladies have a stiffer heart than men. So their HF PEF is seen more commonly in ladies. They say about diabetes, coronary artery disease, kidney disease, and something can infiltrate in the myocardium. Say it's substance called amyloid that gets into the heart and the heart becomes kind of rigid and stiff. So all these things, including some rhythm problems of the heart. So a lot of causes related to that would make the heart stiff, and sometimes the causes come in conglomeration. So they are together and they make the hearts worse. Overall, they don't just add to each other, they kind of exponentially increase the risk of stiffness. And that's why all these factors, if they come together, more the number of risk factors, more are the chances are HF PEF. And more severe is the original entity, say for hypertension, more are the chances are HF PEF.
Sorry, you mentioned age as one of the factors. So what does age mean, right? At what age is it considered to start being a risk factor, and when should people be more aware of it?
See, cutoff points will vary from, say, geographical areas and what country we belong to. But for India, I would say above 55 is where I would start thinking that there is a chance of heart getting stiff without any other abnormalities at all.
Right.
So a routine echocardiogram is generally not advised otherwise also. But see, all these so many executive checkups go these days every year and year after year. Not so much are really indicated, but I would say that an echocardiogram every 5 years is definitely worth it after the age of 55. And if you have some other predisposing factors like high blood pressure or a kidney disease or some other diabetes, then every reason to do the echocardiogram a bit earlier. Actually, there is a clear linear relationship between age and HF PEF. So higher the age, the more chances of HF PEF, and more are the risk factors together along with aging, the more are the chances of developing HF PEF.
Okay.